Hey y'all, we're gonna get us a reading for the sign of Libra. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button, so I'm gonna cut the deck and we're gonna get into it with the main energy for the sign of Libra. Bottom of the deck we have 5 of books. So this is going to speak of somebody having control of a situation, somebody having access to, it's given different locks. So it's also given like some type of manipulation tactic, like a magic key, a universal key. Okay. First card out, we got the Knight of Beakers in the reverse. So somebody is not able to explore an option, or somebody does not have this key, you know, on the bottom of the deck, this universal key, to explore the options that they feel like they need to explore at this current time. You have desires. So this may have a lot to do with what someone is desiring on a soul level, is what I'm hearing. You got 3 of Beakers in a reverse. So somebody may have done something too many times. You know, this 3 of Beakers speaks of people who get together, you know, not necessarily for the proper reasons. This teaming up or this friendship, whatever it is that this person had going on when it came to this collaborating, it actually had them disconnected from their intuition or something like that. And somebody did something when it came to gossiping or something. Damn, that was a lot. So you have the Fool card, 9 of Beakers, 8 of Pentacles, and violence. So somebody took a risk, right? They took a risk just to step out on faith when it came to them reaching their fulfillments or something that would have satisfied them. With this 8 of Pentacles, it seemed like they may have had like high hopes in the situation. They may have even had some type of hidden help or something like that. It's given that somebody was working for the approval of another person or something like that. Hey. And with this violence card, it's really given that something consumed another person, or it's again some type of negative influence, like somebody acting in a malicious type way or something like that is what I'm getting. With this 10 of Beakers, this may have something to do with a friend or something like that. Somebody who had some type of toxic influence when it came to this person in ways that they can reach their desires is what I'm hearing. You have 3 of Torches. So this 3 of Torches speaks of insight. It speaks of different ways that another person can go. It's giving different pathways being illuminated. With this 5 of Pentacles, ultimately, like it left somebody out in the cold. Is really given that these influences or these opinions, whatever it was, because I'm getting people drinking and sitting together in these random conversations coming up. Somebody was not able to realize the wealth that was surrounding them. It's like they felt isolated even in what it was, you know, that they desired. Give me one. You have Queen of Books and 4 of Torches. So with this Queen of Books energy, this is going to be like a Queen of Swords energy. Somebody has some type of boundaries or something like that, or some type of, I'm getting like hidden knowledge, right? So it's given a person who knows certain things but may not necessarily expose everything that it is that they know. And with this 4 of Torches, this speaks of, you know, some type of celebrations or some type of community or something like that. People grouping together, you know. Again, with the celebrations, victory. some type of getting together. So it's even given with this Queen of Books that this Queen of Books was aware of something, you know, when it came to this community that's celebrating or something like that. Like somebody was trying to get their shine on. What's that? 3, 7. So it has something to do with some type of challenges. The different directions that a person can go was more challenging than what someone expected. It caught somebody off guard. But it made them want to explore their options. Look, science. That's what I'm saying. It made them want to explore their options. I'm hearing begin to dissect things. It's like put things together at their leisure, almost like wanting to come up with the perfect potion or something like that. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't know what this was with this influence, but it made them lose their rabbit ass mind. And somebody done lost their mind and they don't have access. This person in their feelings. You got Ace of Cups coming out with this Knight of Beakers in a reverse. So somebody has some type of mental clarity that you have to have certain tools or certain knowledge or something like that in order to access this information in this book. It's given that somebody tried to, I'm hearing access something deadly, so it's given like negative. And with this 6 of Torches energy, like they received some type of support, you know, when it came to this actions that they were taking, they were kind of egged on. It's really giving somebody being seen, you know, a certain type of way. And because of how they're seen, they had people who believed in them or would take certain actions, you know what I mean, on their behalf. It's like a grouping together. And you got Knight of Torches. So that was the challenge, is what I'm getting. Too many people, too many opinions. Too many people wanted the same thing. This Knight of Torches speaks of somebody lighting the way, though. You know, this is somebody, I'm hearing ambitious, even though that's Knight of Swords energy, but it's still some type of passion project. Like somebody, what is this? You got 2 of Torches in a reverse. So something that they should not have explored on. Some type of unfamiliar territory is what I'm hearing. With this X marked the spot, this person thought that they had found some type of way. It's something with protection. It's something with some type of protection. What is this with this 2 of Torches, Libra? Manipulation. You got Page of Torches and manipulation. Somebody took a whole lot of actions. A whole lot of actions. Because that's 9, 10 that ended up burdening them. Because they thought that they had discovered something. Figured something out. Found a hidden map or something like that. This hidden map energy is really giving like a hidden way. I keep getting something in secrecy. Like somebody thought that they had found a way to do something, like to take some type of action, like they were being a free spirit, like they were going to try it. Even if, you know what I mean, it was unsuccessful or they were not able to, it's like a try. They wanted to try, and it has something to do with manipulation. And see, that's what I was saying about that Ace of Books. It's something with that book and them using the information that they had access to in order to manipulate a situation. Like they felt like it would go into their favor, but you know how like on the shows when you have people that do time traveling, and if it's like if you change one thing you can mess up a lot. Like somebody was trying to do something chaotic. You got violence again with this 8 of Pentacles. A confirmation. Okay, so with this Eight of Pentacles, again, with this hidden helper, somebody was being a intern or some type of apprenticeship that was going on where somebody was working, you know what I mean? And it's like they really didn't receive anything while they were doing the work, but they actually was hoping that, you know, once they became successful or once everything set in, that's when, you know what I mean, it would pay off for them. With this Eight of Pentacles energy, like they thought they had $1 million plan. And with this violence energy, like something actually ended up, yeah, no. It's like somebody was telling this person that it was okay for them to take the actions that they was taking when it came to their desires. And it's like they desired some type of violence or something like that when it came to this book or this information. And what I mean by violence, again, it's like a manipulation, control, like dominance. Like somebody is really given like a group taking over a dominant group or something like that. And it's like a specific area or something. What is this violence? But they had people supporting them with this 10 of books. That's what I'm saying. This 10 of books in the reverse, it's the ending. Somebody wanted to change an ending of a story or something like that. They felt like something had been as worse as it needed to get or as bad as it needed to get, you know. It was only up from there. Something about recovering. But with this 7 of books, it's like in the reverse. Somebody was still holding some type of secrets, or they had some type of secrets. Like, they weren't being honest about what they were doing. Somebody was like some type of trickster energy, this shape-shifting energy. So it's a given that they was exploring something. They really was not as knowledgeable as they may have said that they were. But this is the type of person that's good with engaging, like with that Knight of Beakers. You know, that's the smooth talker. Somebody who, they know how to get there type energy. And it's something with this person having secrets. And maybe these people didn't know that this person was trying to change this ending or something like that. What is this 7 of books? That's too many, Spirit. Come on now. What's the 7 of books? You got guilt and truth. So somebody was trying to hide the fact that they actually was guilty. It's something about them having to look themselves in the mirror with this 2 of torches in the reverse, like them not having a plan. So somebody feels stuck. With the X marked the spot energy, X did not mark the spot. They got to the spot and X disappeared. So now this person, is something with them feeling guilty with the truth of a situation. What is this? You got 9 of Beakers, so it has a lot to do with what they were willing to explore, what they were satisfied with. This Page of Torches energy, you know, that can also be like a promiscuous energy, like somebody who's very explorative. Very energetic is what I'm hearing. And you have authority. So somebody tried to use the authority that they had in order to devour someone is what I'm hearing. It's like a consume somebody. So this is really giving like destiny swap energy, Libra, or something like that. You know what I mean? It's like they wanted your energy. And I can't do too much with this authority card because it's pretty graphic. But it's like they wanted to consume you. Like, but it's due to, again, their own grief, their own sorrows. That was what was more so fueling them. That's what somebody used in order to get inside this person's mind to manipulate them. Or again, this is simply just how this person's mind worked, because with this book energy up there, look, you got contamination. Yeah, it's a whole lot that came into play with this. But this information, give me one more on this authority. You got 2 of Pentacles. So somebody was doing something like going back and forth between 2 different places. They thought that they had some type of key to access the door. Remember I said that was the very first card that came out. They didn't have this key. And remember, I said something about a universal key with that 5 of keys on the bottom of the deck. They don't have what they need in order to move amongst these planes, but they had some type of help. And they had high hopes that they would be able to gain some type of access, gain some type of key. But they weren't being completely honest with their self because they didn't have the key. Somebody else was holding the key and placing it there, you know, which means that this person removed it, then they no longer had access. So this also speaks of this hidden helper. It's something with them being bound together or something like that. This might have something to do with something on the spiritual level, because again, with those people supporting this person and them wanting to be this huge leader or be seen as some type of spiritual guru or something like that. It's something, but it's giving occult energy all day, because again, they desire was to violence, you know what I mean? That they want to dominate and control, like control by any means type energy. So yeah. Well, what's this 3 of beakers in the reverse? You have 6 of beakers. So somebody was overindulging when it came to some type of past emotion. When it comes to something violent, it may be some type of past resentments. You have drip in the water. It's like somebody was stuck on a moment in time, like how it made them feel or something like that. So even with this gossiping that goes on with this 3 of beakers in the reverse, you know, or this drinking, it's like it's something that always comes up that makes somebody mad or aggravates somebody or something like that. With this book, it's really giving a mind, like somebody's mental space. Because even with this 8 of books, this speaks of somebody being entrapped, you know, in their mind. Somebody being in some type of mental prison. It's certain thoughts that always cross a person's mind. And with this 10 of books in the reverse, this person more so wanted to change something, change some type of ending, change the way that they are seen. I'm hearing that somebody may have already seen their passing or something like that. And it's like they don't like the scenario surrounding it or something like that. I don't know what this is. But you have 8 of torches. This 8 of torches speaks of somebody getting away from something very quickly, leaving somewhere very quickly, something changing very quickly, abruptly. With this 7 of books in the reverse. So it's something with this hidden information that this person had. Like somebody is being deceitful. They're being sneaky. This Knight of torches. It's given that somebody was exploring something behind other people's back, but they were still using their energy, if it makes sense. Like using them to fuel what they wanted to do, but not letting them know that they had them, leading them with some type of false narrative or something. You got Knight of books, Page of books, 5 of beakers. So it's given that what somebody learned ultimately hurt them or something like that. Because with this Knight of books energy, this speaks of somebody being knowledgeable, you know what I mean? Somebody being very explorative, very ambitious, like they have knowledge, but it's some type of guilt and truth when this person, you know, has to face their self because something that they thought that they knew did not work. They actually had some type of delays or some type of standstill, like they can't figure out how they ended up in the position that they in. And it's mainly due to this Page of books energy, right? With this Page of books energy, this speaks of somebody being young, somebody being very explorative, you know, somebody for a thirst, like when it comes to knowledge, digging deep, again, with the different communications and something like that. And somebody was satisfied with what they had discovered or what they had, it's something with what they discovered. But again, them not being as knowledgeable as they more so presented themselves to be. Ultimately, what they knew ended up burdening them. It ended up weighing them down. Because with this 5 of beakers, somebody ended up being cut or injured or something like that. Something went wrong, something exploded. Somebody might actually have something going on with their hands or something. Glass in their hands or bleeding hands or something like that. It speaks of regret, though. Somebody thought that they had something when it came to them being in this authoritative position, being able to do this this manipulation. But again, they ended up hurting it. So you have corruption. Look, they ended up being corrupted by something that they was working with. This may be some type of entity or some type of deity. If not, it's an actual person who has an entity or something like that attached to them. You know that an entity is more so like a negative energy that has attached itself to a human person. Only it's given that they're not so human anymore, is what Spirit is saying. So it's something about somebody being corrupted, again, with this book, some type of information that they got. And it's given that it's some type of outside force or something. I can show you this card. The manipulation. You know, and again, it has a lot to do with this book. Something with a vow, them vowing something. Somebody may have been led by some type of ancestor or something like that as well too. It's something with this key. Somebody manipulating this person with this key when this person thought that they was manipulating somebody or some type of information that somebody has. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. 9 of Pentacles, I'm sorry. So when it came to this 3 of Torches, it's like somebody had different ways that they could go with this 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. This speaks of somebody being in some type of lack or some type of codependency when it comes to the past or past emotions, past person, past memories. So even with this violent, it's really giving that it's something with this person holding on to negative thoughts in time or negative times or something like that. You got a Queen of Pentacles energy. This Queen of Pentacles is somebody who's supposed to be fertile, is what I'm hearing. Nurturing. Somebody who's abundant. So it's giving somebody who could go either way, right? But it's like, it's something with somebody wanting another person to be in some type of mental imprisonment, some type of entrapment, like not knowing which way to go, being blindly led. Give me more. You got 10 of Beakers. That's these friends. So somebody wanted to bind this Queen of Pentacles, bind this person. And then, like, it seeming like celebrate, like get out of there, break out of there or something like that. Because with this 10 of Beakers, this speaks of wish fulfillment. This speaks of, you know, harmony. Like somebody celebrating that they were able to successfully do something together. With this 3 of Books on the bottom of the deck, it's something like set something ablaze, like in something. It's like something that somebody needed though. So even with these books still being here, it's giving somebody trying to get rid of some type of evidence or something like that, like something again that's needed. And you got Madness that just dropped out. What is this 10 of Beakers about? Something changed though, I'm telling you. It's like they really want to do something and then get out of there. You got this King of Beakers. Somebody's very explorative, very out there with their mind, with their thoughts, I'm telling you. And they thought that they had this shit together. They thought that they had the information that they needed. They thought that they had discovered the perfect plan. It's something with somebody recording themselves or something like that. Some type of recording. I'm getting like different opportunities. So like Somebody celebrated to the different possibilities or something like that. It's something that they missed though. With whatever this is that they was doing, it's really giving some type of spell work or energy work or something like that. They missed something. And it's like they guilty because they wasn't able to get it. They wasn't able to get you again. Somebody wasn't being honest with themselves. They was operating in an unjust manner. You got Page of Pentacles. They was trying to manifest some type of growth or manifest some type of different opportunities for themselves. Somebody was very focused on what they was doing, like trying to get something to grow. It has a lot to do with something that they would be more satisfied with. But it's still given again, like unjust to it in an unjust way. What is it? Okay, that's too many, so I'm gonna put them back in. Yeah, they in the right position. You got Four of Pentacles and Death. I'm here and put an end to somebody's growth. It's given somebody was experimenting something. They had something under a spotlight. They were very focused on that. And with this Death card, it's something with endings. Somebody trying to project some type of endings or something like that. But with this Four of Pentacles, it's given again this person being very focused on what they was doing. They weren't paying attention to the different things that was going around them. And they ended up injuring themselves with this Five of Beakers. Like somebody is in regret. They're disappointed. I'm still getting that with something exploded. Like they thought that they had their focus on a situation like it could go no other way outside of how it was going. And then something toxic happened. Like this person was trying to grow something toxic. Like this manipulation, I'm telling you, they really had their hands in on some shit. What is this? 10, 11. Yeah, the unjust. 15, this toxic shit. That was very, very focused, Libra. With this Death card, it's something with this ending. Like this corruption. Somebody wanted, you know what I mean? It's wild. Because it's like this person wanted to use you, like consume you, but they were dealing with something that wanted to consume them. It's giving them dealing with something that is void of life, like a human body, and then I'm going on from this, you know what I mean? So it's like this thing simply just desired a body. But this person desired your fulfillment, your destiny. Hidden enemy vibes is what I'm getting. I don't know who told them this shit was okay, but with this Five of Pentacles, somebody is now feeling left out in the cold. They thought that they had different options when it came to the success, this riches. But again, like I said, they don't even... It's like somebody feels as if they're struggling to survive. They're outside of some type of wealth or something like that. You got Seven of Pentacles and knowledge. Like the Seven of Pentacles speaks of somebody being invested to get something just right. Somebody was working hard on something. Like working really hard. Trying to mold it perfectly. And with this knowledge, they thought that they had all of the information that they need. See, that's why they feel stuck. Because with this Nine of Pentacles in reverse, this person still did not get this type of lifestyle that they desired. They didn't get it. Somebody is, again, still going through some type of codependencies or some type of insecurities. And there's something about the knowledge, like a knowing, somebody knowing a lot when it comes to this Queen of Pentacles. So it's given that somebody thought that you were supposed to be in some type of mental entrapment, but instead, you know what I mean, they're in the mental entrapment, like they're going through some type of endings or something like that. Because it's like this Queen of Pentacles was supposed to be, you know, in a death state, like something was supposed to be ending, something was supposed to be changing, something was supposed to be metamorphing, in which it did, you know. But again, it's some type of knowledge that came along with this, an inner knowing. Something was supposed to be blocked off. And you got 7 of beakers and chaos. Somebody's wish fulfillment, you know what I mean, was like chaos. That's what they was dreaming of. Somebody not being knowledgeable, or you not being knowledgeable, you not knowing which way to go, you being stuck, you going through these endings, and instead that's where they found themselves at. They was really imagining like somebody feeling like they was falling down some type of hole or something, being sinking, damn, sinking down a hole, like everything just going wrong around somebody. That's what they was imagining for you. That's why they feel guilty, because they experiencing that shit firsthand. They was imagining that. Look, growth. I'm telling you, chaos when it comes to your growth. That's wild. Speaks of strength, beauty, wisdom. It's something about you being around for a long time or extended amount of time. And again, with this Page of Pentacles, like somebody was trying to get something growing within your growth to more so block it or consume it. 10 of Pentacles, gain access to your 10 of Pentacles, your divine inheritance. You have 7 of Torches. Yeah, they wanted challenges when it came to your growth. Your ability to focus and see things through. It has a lot to do with trying to contain you as well, too. They tried to put you in a container that you ain't fit in. You just kept on growing, growing, growing. You bust out of this container. It injured their hands because they was trying to hold on to you. Spiritually speaking, look, with this 7 of Torches, though, this speaks of something being guarded or something being protected. Something is some type of defense mechanism. Give me more with the 7 of Torches energy. 2 of Beakers in the reverse. It's some type of contract that somebody wasn't able to secure. With this 6 of Pentacles, this giving and receiving. This 2 of Beakers in the reverse speaks of some type of disharmony when it comes to somebody mutually agreeing, you know. And so Death didn't agree that something was supposed to end. This contract ended, yeah. But it's seeming like this contract ending made you more so pour into yourself. And it's something about this indigo color here. It's like your crown chakra, your third eye chakra. Like, Death didn't agree with some type of ending. This is something with corrupting this other person. Like, this other person was already corrupted. And I'm also given that you also knew what you needed to know in order to be protected with this Queen of Books up here. Remember, I said somebody is holding on to what they know. Like, they're able to see, but they're not necessarily telling everything that they see. Give me more on this Queen of Books. That's why this person feels left out. You got sins of our ancestors. So somebody was working off some type of debt or something like that when it comes to their ancestors. That 10 of Pentacles is given that this person already knew, you know, that they were in some type of spiritual debt or something like that. You got change in the reverse. So that did not change. That's something that was more so stuck, delayed when it came to the knowledge, you know. So it's giving the knowledge of the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe that was something that you did not know. Something about this person's ancestors or their bloodline and their spiritual debt. You have 4 books. So this 4 books is going to speak of, you know, somebody being disconnected from, again, their intuition. Somebody studying something, but they may have forgotten other things, other aspects, other knowledge. Something being highlighted. And again, with this Seven of Beakers, this wishful thinking. Give me more. You got Five of Torches, see? With this Five of Torches, this speaks of chaos. Somebody wanted to feel as if they were at battle with some type of hidden forces. You got shame, decay at the bottom of the deck. Like some type of hidden forces. It's really giving spiritual battle. Like somebody wants you to not know how to defend yourself. See, understand that maybe you came from a religious background and this person came from more so a spiritual setting, or you know what I mean? They was doing something else where it's like they tried to convince you to leave behind your religious teachings, leave behind your tradition and different things like that, and adopt something new where you were a beginner, you were kind of fresh in it. And Libra, I feel the need to remind you, that's why I speak to y'all the way I do. You don't release shit. You was taught how you was taught. You take that chariot energy, what you was taught, your tradition, and you blend that with what you got now. All of it is going to be valuable, baby. You just upgrade it is what you do. You don't release shit. It's still power and how you was prepped. So don't never forget how the fuck you was prepped. So, yeah. They tried to more so put you in a position where you were added into something unknowingly, and they were able to dominate your energy because you were a very powerful being. But it's given that you may not have been fully aware of your power. But it's some type of chaos that this person was imagining when it comes to, again, your spiritual health, your defense. Therefore, it would affect your growth. That's too many that they spin around. Yep. One at a time. What's this Five of Torches with this chaos spirit? I guess two at a time. You got Queen of Beakers energy. Aliens in the reverse. So with this Queen of Beakers is going to speak of somebody who has different formulas, somebody who's an alchemist, different ways of healing, right? Different information, very compassionate, like somebody who's good at what they do. And with this aliens in the reverse, it's like this person wanted you to feel like you were an alien, like you were different, like it was something wrong with you. And see, the thing is, this person never took into consideration your mental for real, because my thing is, you do feel like an alien, you do feel alone, but you're comfortable with it. You've always felt the fuck with that. It don't make you feel like it's anything wrong with you. It ain't shit wrong with me. It's something wrong with you, motherfuckers. You know what I mean? And this person more so wanted that to have a reverse effect on you. So that's what I'm saying with this Queen of Beakers. It's something with you being very nurturing, very compassionate. Like you know how to make things grow. You know how to nurture things, how to beautify things. Very compassionate. And they wanted to make it very chaotic for you to embody your natural energy. But with this alien in the reverse, you know, again, with this Seven of Torches, it was some type of challenges that this person had, because it was some type of defense that you already had built up. Just like I said, you don't give a fuck. Already. You come from a long line of not giving a fuck, and then she was prepped to not give a fuck, baby. That was part of your tradition. That's what I'm saying. Ace of Beakers. When it comes to this new beginning, you let go of that contract, that old contract, that shit was dead, and you stepped into this Ace of Beakers, something that was more so overflowing. Something that was more fit for you. A new contract with your alien ass. And with this Four of Torches, this speaks of celebration. You know what I mean? Something froze up with this Knight of Pentacles. And you see that motherfucker still holding on to that book, that little bit of growth that they did have. And something with a celebration taking place. What's this Four of Beakers? A celebration between you and the heavens. Your celebration. It's a lot that don't involve actual people. They wasn't able to sacrifice you either. Six of Pentacles wanted to come out, having you in some type of exchange, produce and grow. You got Nine of Books in contamination. So with this Nine of Books, somebody more so may have tried to do something to you in your sleep state. This Nine of Books is going to speak of the depths of somebody's mind, like, again, with this deep thinking, this inner knowing. It's something like your ability to access, your ability to understand, to comprehend. Like somebody wanted to infect something, contaminate something, cause like an incision, and then let it, you know what I mean, manifest, let it grow or something like that. And see, with this Four of Beakers, they thought that they had did a good job, right? These other people had celebrated. See, you got your shit going on one side. They got their shit going on the other side now. So, you being celebrated and your ancestors are more so celebrating you on the strength of you know what you know, and you know, goddammit, what to keep to yourself. Right? And with this Nine of Books energy, this speaks of somebody trying to do some type of exploring, you know, when it came to the sins of their ancestors, like trying to get something just right, time it just right, position it just right, and everything like that, you know, because they was itching for a come up. And with this contamination and this Nine of Books, like this access that you had, these different ways that you know how to protect yourself, like this contamination didn't change something. Like it didn't change the knowledge that you had. It didn't change your stability. So it's given that it didn't contaminate you at all. It more so grabbed a hold of this person that was refusing to change. You got King of Torches. This King of Torches may be in some type of conflict right now. Because again, with this Four of Books, they don't have the access that they thought that they had. They trying to do some type of study. And this person might keep on forgetting things. It's a whole lot of daydreaming. A lot of illusions. A lot of wishful thinking. Like this person is very conflicted when it comes to their mind. And with this Ace of Torches, this speaks of, you know, some type of action inspired like project. Like somebody was, it's like a new project that they was going for, you know, when it came to this Six of Wands, them wanting to be seen as this role model, them wanting to be seen as this, is really giving authoritative figure. Like somebody wanted some type of attention or some type of spotlight to be boasted, you know. And again, they tried to go about this in a spiritual way. It's really like a passive aggressive type energy. Like they want to do everything to you without ever doing anything to you. So that way, if you spoke on them doing something to you, your motherfucking ass would be seeming crazy. But see, this person didn't understand that you not the only person that caught it. Like, gotta download. This shit is not only going to make sense to you. If you have spiritual insight, then you could decode this shit regardless of what the fuck I'm saying up here to you, because you know how to read energy. You know what I mean? So somebody wasn't expecting you to be as savvy, be as knowledgeable, be as sturdy, but I don't understand how the fuck they think that you got to the position that you in. It's something about a Twizzler. You know how Twizzlers is flimsy? That flex, it's something with your flex, the way you able to flex and bend. With the shame, decay, you know what I mean? And all that shit in the reverse. It's like, that's what they was trying to do to this Queen of Cups. Like, make somebody feel shameful. Remember I said they wanted you to feel like you were an alien, like you didn't belong. It's like they wanted you to decay from shame in the inside. But with this Five of Books, you know, in the reverse, it's like now somebody want to reconcile type thing. Because again, they didn't have the access that they thought that they had with this aliens in the reverse. They didn't have it. This defense was set up already. So they weren't able to open that lot. I already said you comfortable. There's levels to this shit. You got madness, Two of Books, and solitude. So somebody is stuck in their thoughts, like going crazy right now. Understand that that's how they wanted you to be, this new beginning. Instead, baby, you got your Ten of Pentacles. You got access to your divine inheritance. They wanted you in solitude, stuck in your mind with some type of contaminated I know that's motherfucking right. And I'm going to keep on going. Because that did just throw me off. I don't know if y'all noticed it, but it's cool. Some type of motherfucking contaminated energy. Feeling like you was going mad. But no, you ain't going mad. You ain't going mad at all. That's this person doing this projecting because they motherfucking stuck. Baby, you got your 10 of Pentacles because you got all the motherfucking access that you need. And that's okay, bitch, because I'm going to sage you right on out as soon as I get done with this reading. Don't even worry about it. You got the void. Somebody feels some type of void or something like that when it comes to this Ace of Beakers, this new beginnings. They cup ain't running over. That motherfucker ain't even halfway full. It's a smidget. It's a little sip. It's that same sip that Kevin Hart got upset about. God damn it. Oh, over thirsty motherfucker. And with this science energy, they trying to figure out how to put something together, how to intimidate you, how to make a makeshift 10 of Pentacles. That's what they was trying to do. They is trying to figure out how to flip that. But see, that 10 of Pentacles is going to speak of your bloodline. That's going to speak of your stability. That's going to speak of your inheritance. That's going to speak of you knowing what you know. You having access to these different timelines, these different lifelines, these different gifts that your motherfucking ancestors manifested. Baby, Ace of Pentacles. What I say, yeah, that's what they wanted to contaminate. That's what they wanted to affect. Somebody wanted you to not know who you was, and therefore you don't take certain actions, and therefore receive what the fuck you supposed to receive this lifetime. But baby, you getting every motherfucking thing that come to you. If don't nobody tell you, I'm a motherfucker tell you. That's what they wanted you to have, that motherfucking aroma. Look, you got three of books. They're just trying to get rid of some type of information. I'm telling you, this King of Torches. Somebody wanted to get rid of this information. Get rid of this part of your Akashic records. Get rid of this lifetime or something like that. I'm really feeling like it's some type of lifetime where they may have caused some type of corruption or something like that before. They may have easily been able to consume you lifetimes before. But with this 9 of Torches, baby, it's something that you know how to protect yourself now. You ain't as naive spiritually as you was before at all. You know how to release and let go. You've gained a different perspective. You've gained a different understanding. Your actions are different. Your ancestors move in different. You already know how to call them in, how to tag their motherfucking ass in and let them come in here and get their ass some of this. You ain't scared. And that's what I'm saying with this Knight of Pentacles. This motherfucking Knight of Pentacles stuck somewhere going mad. They losing their motherfucking mind when it comes to this shame, this decay. Everything that they wanted for you is going back to them, including this motherfucking spell work. Because see, they sent it out there and your defense so motherfucking strong, it turned his ass around and sent it right back. Them, this entity, whatever spell work, all of this shit. This motherfucker stuck. They froze in something. Somebody might even have their ass in some type of freezer spell or something like that. But somebody's stuck in their mind. They going mad. They got a lot of different things in their mind, a lot of different voices in their mind. It might be something with some type of full moon energy. They may have been doing some type of moon magic or something like that with this 5 of books in the reverse. But they won't help. Now they won't help from your alien ass. Because they want to know how you protect it. How's this shit not hitting you? Look, imagination. That's what I'm saying. They mind going rapid. Some type of void when it comes to their mind, some type of clear understanding, some type of balance, some type of stability when it comes to their mind. Libra. This person shit just running wild. Done lost their motherfucking marbles. 8 of Beakers, because you done walked away from some shit, done left it behind. I'm gonna have to change that motherfucking light bulb. That shit turned me up for a minute because it scared the shit out of me for a second. You seen it? But y'all got me fucked up. I don't give a fuck what I say, all that projecting, baby. I can give a damn about how the fuck you feel. You better take some other actions or we gonna talk about your motherfucking ass every motherfucking time. It's as simple as that. My bad for sounding like Bernie Mac on here, but that was your read, Libra.